So in this video, I'm going to show you how easy it is to use Excel as your interface to Salesforce with Vindex. So in this example, I've got a bunch of records here, a bunch of leads from an event, and I want to get them into Salesforce really quickly. So I've got about 1,000 records here. So I'm going to show you just how easy it is to import these into Vindex. So the first thing that you're going to want to do, if you want to try this yourself, is head over to trial.vindex.com. We have a free 14-day trial. Head over there and you can agree to the terms, click download, and that will give you an installer which will run and install the Vindex plugin into Excel. So once you've done that, you'll see you have a new tab here in Excel that says Vindex. And the first thing you need to do is click the login button. So this is going to log you into your Salesforce account. So log in with your username and password for Salesforce. And it's going to ask you for permission to basically act as you in Salesforce. So you're going to click allow to this option to say, yeah, I'll let you log into Salesforce on my behalf. And after you've logged in, the next thing you're going to need to do is click this select object button at the top. So this is choosing what Salesforce object we want to put these records into. In this case, these are leads. So I'm going to go ahead and choose the lead object. So the next thing I need to do once I've chosen my object is to pick what fields I want. So in this case, I've got columns with name, email address, role. So the easiest way to do this is to pick the same columns, and then I can just copy and paste. So I've got a couple of choices here of how to choose columns. I'm just going to choose add from object, which is going to give me all the fields that are available on the lead object. And I'm going to go ahead and choose first name, last name. I've already got company selected there by default. I'm going to find email as well, and also going to have a look down here. We've got a custom field for position and event, which is an additional bit of information I want to capture. And I'm also going to add in lead source because I want to tag all these with a particular event and a particular lead source. Now, the next thing to make this easy for myself, I'm just going to reorder these into the same order as the columns that I've got in my source data. So email, I'm going to move position there where the role one is, company move up, and then I'm going to leave my extra two, event and lead source at the end. So click OK, and it's going to, first of all, it's going to ask me if I want to download existing records. In this case, I don't, because I just want to put some new data in. So I'll click no, and then it will build me a new workbook that's linked to my Salesforce. So you see it's got the columns in the order that I chose. So really simple, just go and select from a source, select everything, and click Control-C to copy, and then go in here and paste. And now, I mentioned before I want to add, I've got a particular event field that I want to put a value in here for, and I'm just going to copy that into this cell. And because this is Excel, I can just easily fill that, copy, paste down the every record. And I want to do the same with lead source. I'm going to call that unprocessed leads. And again, just copy that onto every row in my Excel document. So I've actually got a view here that I created in Salesforce just to show you that these leads aren't currently in Salesforce. This is filtered on the event type and the lead source that I selected there. And I've got no records at the moment. In Vindex, in Excel here, I'm just going to click the push button. This will send my changes up to Salesforce. It's going to say I've got 1,000 records, and off they go. And you can see as they're updating, the records start to appear in Salesforce. And here we go, it's finished processing, and there we are, our 1,000 records all loaded into Salesforce. And that's it, it's that simple. Head over to trial.vindex.com to give it a try for yourself.